Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto for GrowMyBag.tv. Hope you're having a good one. What's good? What's good? What's good? So we've actually had a lot go on overnight. All right. Right now we've got Bitcoin popping in at about 82,956. We have a new testnet for the Pectra upgrade on Ethereum. That testnet is expected to launch on March 17th. Tell me that's not interesting. It's actually a very, very, very big deal. The reason why is because they've been having issues, small issues with the Pectra upgrade, and we're expecting the upgrade to be completed by April 25th. So that could be some good stuff for Ethereum. I would think that they're going to be on a somewhat little bit of a marketing spree when they're done with that Pectra upgrade to talk about what you would be able to do, with the new Ethereum upgrade. That would be very interesting to me. So that's good news. That's coming in April. Then we've got early morning. Then you've got Bolivia authorizing state energy company YPFB, and everybody who's sending likes, thank you so much. Good morning, good day. YPFB to use crypto for fuel imports amid a worsening dollar shortage and economic crisis. Bolivia is having big problems, really big problems. AC Power in the house. I did not forget about you. We're going to get to everybody that didn't verify. We'll get to them today. So you, Hutanic, Big, Mr. Big, Paula. So we've got a lot that's going on there. And what we're talking about, folks, in case you didn't know, we're talking about the new social media platform for growmybag.tv. We're actually in beta right now. We're inviting all of the big baggers to actually hop on and kick the tires and everything for us. Let us know what little things are there. We're starting to get some really good suggestions coming in. Some are yeses, some are nos. We also know about certain things that we want to do. And I'm gonna suggest it right now. If you're not already a big bagger, if you're not already a member of the community, become one. Right now, it only costs $12 a year to become a bagger, and it only costs $120 a year to become a big bagger. And there are huge benefits to being a big bagger. Now, the reason why I say this is because in a couple of months, we will be raising rates. We're trying to keep them low, but we are going to have to raise rates. Now, what else do we have? Oh, big baggers bonus for you guys and you ladies. Once you're all verified on the new platform, that's when we're going to start everything fresh. So we'll get into that. We are going to have a meeting, not an emergency meeting, but a meeting for the big baggers so that we can go through everything. I don't think I can squeeze it in this weekend, but I can definitely do it next weekend. So I think that's what's going to happen. And of course, that'll be just only 2 weeks before we have the next big bagger meeting. So it'll be good. Now back to the news. Grayscale. A Grayscale survey has found that 26% of the people that have over $1 million actually own crypto, with another 38% saying they will be getting some. That's actually a very big deal as you start to realize that more and more people are becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of buying Bitcoin and other coins out there. So that's actually a good thing, because we're talking about regular people that may use ETFs, that may go direct. We're just welcoming more people into the crypto space, and that is always good. Then we've got Bloomberg. James Seyffart, a Bloomberg ETF analyst, says that he predicts that financial advisors and major firms will drive Bitcoin ETF adoption in the coming future. That's really good news. The reason why is because I want to see the inflows and outflows. I want to see people start using this kind of stuff, but that's just on the ETF side. I think with more people getting involved on the ETF side, they will become more educated, and then they will eventually move over into the direct side. That's the hope. That's what I hope the new path will be. So I'm interested to find out how that moves forward. So that's what I'll be paying attention to. And one of the reasons why I say this is because just about all, I think there are only a couple of ETFs that have more than one coin, and even then it's only Ethereum. So the most you'll get in an ETF right now is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those single coin ETFs, I think, are going to wind up going away. Why? Because you're going to see more people say, oh, well, I can do that myself and not have to pay the additional fees. So I'll go do that, right? I can buy and sell myself. And, Grow My Bag has got a platform for people to learn about this stuff. So it's going to be a fun time going forward. Then we have poor little Vermont. They had brought a case against Coinbase the same way the SEC did. And the same way the SEC dropped the case, Vermont has dropped the case against Coinbase. That is also good news, right? So I'm sitting back and I'm just taking it all in. I'm enjoying the realization that some of these cases were kind of BS. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking that there's going to be a boon for Coinbase. And we'll get into that in a little bit. I've been talking about it for a while. 3 Hours Capital, they raised their claims against FTX from $120 million to $1.53 billion. Yeah, I know you're sitting there going, huh? Eddie, are you serious? No, I'm dead serious. I am dead serious. They raised it from $120 million to 1.53. That's over a 10x raise. Tell me that's not nuts. That is insane. And you know what? And they're saying it's citing breach of contract and fiduciary duty. Wow. Those are big words. So I'm wondering if they're going to meet someplace between those two numbers and negotiate there. That's what I'm expecting. Now, to be compliant with the Genius Act, the new act that was passed by, I believe, the House or the Senate, one of the two, still has to go through the next phase. Ripple CTO David Schwartz is saying that that RLUSD stablecoin transactions can be frozen or reversed. And that's to be in compliance with the Genius Act. Now, I already know that Tether can do that. Just saying. So I'm thinking that there might have been verbiage removed from the Genius Act, and that's why Tether is excited about it. So I still have to go through the Genius Act and see what the story is. I'll see if I can do that today. If I can, that'd be awesome. If I can't, well, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try. We've got a lot on the plate. We still have a whole bunch of upgrades that we're doing on the new site. And we're not that far away. We're not that far away from the launch of the new site. Excuse me. Once we have everything going, once we have all the features in that we want to have, of course, we'll always be able to improve on those features. But once we have those features in, we will duplicate the data that we have, meaning all of the articles, all of the videos. We'll have pages on there for the live shows. You'll be able to actually comment live on growmybag.tv. So that would be awesome. I had told you guys before that we will be moving all of the conversations that we have over to growmybag.tv once we launch. So all of those people that are on YouTube that are watching, you'll still be able to watch. But if you actually want to comment, you've got to be a member of the community. That's going to be the deal. That's it. Members only comments, and those members will be on growmybag.tv. So we're hoping to grow the community, grow the platform, all those good things. We'll still have our partnership with YouTube, so that's not ever going away. Well, as far as we're concerned, but we plan on doing a lot. Now, social media hacks and meme coin scams are on the rise as per CertiK. CertiK is a very well-known crypto sleuth agency and security company. So I take that to heart. I take it seriously. I've been talking about it for a couple of days, and a report is out saying same. So please be careful out there. Do your own research, know your entries and exits, and absolutely invest deliberately. That's the GMB3, and that should help you along your crypto journey. It's going to help you along your investment journey. I'll say that. Okay. What else do we have? BlackRock's BUIDL fund has reached $1 billion in tokenized assets. That's a 56% increase in a month. I'm just going to put that out there. With everybody being so scared of investing in crypto, I'm sitting back and I'm still watching all of this business happen. And I'm sitting back and I just want to say to everybody, if you're not learning about crypto, you're not in crypto, or at least moving in that direction, you will be left behind. From an investment perspective, you will absolutely be left behind. You want to learn more, join the Grow My Bag memberships, and let me tell you, you're going to learn. You're going to learn. We've got a new book coming out. We just finished, well, we haven't finished, we're almost finished with the cover design. Once that cover design is done, it's actually ready. It's actually ready. We have the cover design actually in design right now. I like the design and how it's coming. We have a few touches to make, and hopefully we'll finish it off within the next week or so and actually get it out there and get it published. That's going to be great. And that actually takes the GMB 3 and shows you how it can be leveraged in the crypto space, how it can be leveraged in the stock space, and how it can be leveraged in business. So yeah, if you're thinking it's 3 books in one, yes, it really is. We're really showing you how it can be applied. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. And it kind of coincides with when we plan on launching the platform. So yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. It's been busy. We expect it to get more busy. We expect a lot of people to hop on, start using it, and giving us feedback and letting us know, hey, we like it, we don't like it. Hey, can you change this? Can you fix that? Can you do this? Can you do that? We have a roadmap of what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. That includes launching a actual show on Roku and Fire TV. We're thinking about Apple TV, but could be expensive. We're not sure yet. We haven't done that research, but we've done Roku and Fire TV previously. So we're moving in that direction. Everything right now seems to be kind of okay. We seem to be moving in the right direction. We seem to be responding properly to questions and answers about what we're doing and how we're doing it. And we're expecting this to be, pretty good social media platform. So we hope you actually join. Like I said, it's only $12 right now to become a bagger and $120 a year. And again, it's $12 a year. $12 a year. That's $1 a month. Nobody out there is going to tell me that you can't swing $1 a month. $120 a year for a big bagger. And let me tell you, the big bagger meetings, those private video conference calls are huge. They're huge. And let me tell you, people enjoy those. We get a lot of information from them. I have to admit, most of the time I learn. Somebody actually, one of the big baggers put us through a research phase with, hey, can you guys help me research this? And we live right there on the spot, everybody started researching. And, didn't come out to a great response, in terms of a positive response. But the positive response was that the big baggers responded to the request. That's huge. And when I talk about people that have good knowledge, people that are learning, people that have crazy research skills, we run the gamut from newbie to OG, and it has been awesome. So if you want to join and become a big bagger, I would advise it. And I advise you to do so soon, because I believe by May we will be upping the prices a little bit. Anyway, everybody, this is Eddie J on Crypto for Grow My Bag. What am I doing? I'm trying to sign off. And you know what we need to do? That's right. We need to go through the numbers. Let me get this out of the way. There you go. So we already got CPI information. We already got PPI information. And today we're expecting some consumer sentiment numbers. Yeah. So if you've been paying attention to some of these retail stores coming out with their numbers, you can see how we're probably on a downward trend. So we're going to see about, consumer sentiment. And I will tell you now, I'm not expecting consumer sentiment to go up. I'm expecting it to go down. Crypto fear and greed index went from 45 all the way down to 27. There's been yap about, 200% tariffs and all this stuff, and everything's so grandiose and unnecessarily so. I think it's now is the time for the new regime, to actually grow up and start negotiating for real and stop, tossing around threats. The more threats you throw around that you do not stick to, you just sound like the boy who cried wolf, and that's not what we need. We need real negotiation. I'm not saying I'm against, negotiation. I'm against the frivolous use and rhetoric around tariffs, because that hurts the market unnecessarily, right? If you're going to do a tariff, announce the tariff, implement the tariff, period. Right? And then if negotiation happens thereafter, then you can pull back the tariff. But once you say it, once you draw that line, done. Done. Let everybody come to the negotiation table, and if they don't, well, tariff stays in place. But if you make a threat, be prepared to follow through on the threat. Because a threat was made against certain countries, and those countries responded to the threat. Just saying. They're not playing games, so we need to stop playing games. Let's get to the negotiation table, and let's right all of the wrongs that you say are wrongs. Let's do that. I'm just saying that would be a good idea. And then you have the DeFi Llama index, and it says total value locked right now is $94.426 billion in total value locked. I like to be above 100. Hopefully we'll get there. I'm confident we will get there again. We just need to get through these tumultuous times right now, and then we will return. I'm telling you, I think what's going to happen is we will bounce around in the current range that we're in, and I'll show you that right now. The current range that we're in is right here. We're going to bounce all the way from 77,252 all the way up to 93,434. Why do I think? Because that's where we've been for a little while. From here, we popped up over here just a little bit, and we came right back down. Below that just a little bit, but we're basically between these two lines. That's what I'm paying attention to. So I think that would be good striking distance, because the next leg up would be 99,655. That's where it would be. You see that? That's where it would be. So I'm waiting, and I'm DCAing, meaning I'm using a dollar cost averaging strategy to continue to put into my HODL wallets. And I'm currently executing on my trading, strategies in my trading wallets. Just saying. Then we've got the 360. We've got the big picture view, and there's still a lot of sales going on. Ethereum's below 2,000. BNB is below 600. Solana, if you're into that, is cheaper than it was. Not as cheap as it was when it went down to 118, actually 113. You made a couple of bucks on that. You made 10% on that. Just saying. Cardano's below $1 at 72 cents. Cardano's gonna make a strong comeback. Hutanic keeps reminding us that, hey, they've got that Hydra thing coming, and that Hydra thing is no joke. Go look up Hydra and Cardano. It's huge. Then you'll understand why we're both hot for Cardano. Then you've got Sui. That's an opportunity. Link is a crazy opportunity. Anytime you can catch Link below 15 bucks, I think is a crazy opportunity. HBAR below 20 cents, I think is a big opportunity. Even Mantra is a good opportunity right now, and it's cash flow positive, or it's got a positive hit for the year to date. That's huge. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. So yeah, Bitcoin is below 85,000. I'm telling you, these are sale prices. These are sale prices. Could they dip a little bit below this? Yes, but I'd be perfectly fine buying here, and I am. Just saying, just putting it out there for you. Again, looking at the year to date, Bitcoin is down 12.98 or almost 13%. Then you've got Ethereum down almost 44% year to date. Now, do I think those are sale prices? Yes. XRP is only up 8.49%, and I say that. As I say that, think about that. Is your bank going to give you 8.49%? No. Okay. Just checking. I was just checking. And let me tell you, things are going to pick up. And when they do pick up, you're going to wish that you bought in here. That's honestly what I think. Now, do I think it's going to sustain from there? I think that we're in a cycle that is like no other. I think going forward, it's going to be like no other. I don't think the cycles are going to be the same. Yes, the Bitcoin cycle, the halving cycle is going to be the same, but I don't think the inflows and outflows are going to be the same. Just putting that out there for you. Not for every single coin, and I don't think it's going to be like that for Bitcoin. The addition of adoption and integration bring an incredible amount of change to the space. We didn't have ETFs before, but we have them now. I'm just saying, there's a lot going on. We didn't have growmybag.tv before, but we have it now. There are big changes in this space right now, and that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm so positive. That's why I'm so positive. Anyway, everybody, this is Eddie J on crypto for growmybag.tv. I hope you like what we're doing. I hope you like, how we're going about it. Hope you like the information that we're sharing. And if you do me a favor, smash the likes. Tell your friends about this community. It's the only community that is 100% focused on increasing our general knowledge about investment, not just about crypto, but about everything that's about investment. So I hope you join. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your time, your patience, and as always, thank you for your trust. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Don't forget to tune in tonight for Friday Flips. It's probably going to be just an open mic session, where I'll see questions and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Everybody, have a great night. Bye-bye.